Yeah. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to Darkskies, Sports Edition. Oh yeah, got a lot to talk about with the Rams. Training camp. Yeah, so we're gonna look in on some of these teams and get ready. It's gonna be fun, man. Y'all ready? If you know, there's still some time. Oh yeah, we got a fun show. Welcome to Dark Skies. Yeah, Sports Edition. Hey, man, we got a lot going on. Los Angeles is a hotbed. Sports is cracking. Full speed ahead. But of course, we in it to win it. Definitely in effect. I'm definitely in effect. I'm fired up because the football season is right here upon us. And for those that don't know, you just checked into Dark Skies. Yes, it's not the regular show, it's the sports edition. I'm your host, L.C. Graves. Yes, sports. Mike and Mike's here, June here. We all big sports fans. Sports fans across America, sports fans around the world. Everybody like to tune in to see their favorite teams play. So, Dark Skies, being sports fans that we are, we love to chop in and, give our opinion on, what's going on in the world of sports. And it's funny because with football season, coming up, we have LA fans, excited about football again. And, we haven't had football in LA in so long, like 2 decades. So, since the 90s. So it's been a while. And now, we're talking football again. We have training camp. We have, football players walking around in pads, hitting each other and, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. You got the quarterback battle, with the Los Angeles Rams. They just drafted this kid, and now, he has to battle for his position. So it's gonna be interesting. And, this stuff is happening right now, And of course we know the Rams are strong defensively. And, we're seeing that here in training camp. They have a lot of talent, a very young team, but across the board just very talented. And then, up the bay, we got Oakland looking really good with the quarterback. It seems to be, poised to have a big year. We'll see what's up with Carr. Can he drive the Raiders to the playoffs? It's going to be interesting. Training camp is going, and, Raiders are low-key right now, so that usually means they're good. For real. The Raiders are low-key status. You don't hear no reports coming out of their camps. You don't hear no, this or that or anything. Raiders are like low, just low. You don't hear nothing. And we in the media capital, so, we hear something from every camp. I'm hearing stuff from Chargers camp. I hear stuff from the Rams camp. Of course, I'm here in Los Angeles. I'm hearing stuff from the 49er camp. I'm a 49er fan, so yes, I'm checking that out. It was Green Bay, New York, hearing what's up with Tampa Bay, how Winston's doing. Dallas Cowboys, been in the news with their training camp. Jerry Jones. Jerryland. Yeah, but Jerry Jones, checked in. We hearing stuff from Pittsburgh camp. All over Cleveland. The RG3. So we hearing stuff from everybody except Oakland. We don't hear nothing from Oakland. I'm gonna have to go to Oakland just to find out what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Oakland. Go check out their training camp and see, who's there. Who y'all hiding in there? Is it a secret? Or just nobody covering y'all? Is nobody covering Oakland, Mikey? Should we be the official Oakland Raider coverage team? Considering, there's no real reports coming out. We haven't heard nothing. I'm expecting Oakland to be a playoff team this year, to make a push. We know what's up with Kansas City. Bringing in Nick Foles, they got Alex Smith. So we know what's happening in KC. What's up in Denver. We've heard reports from there. But no Oakland. Nobody's talking about Oakland. This team could be competing for a chance to go to the Super Bowl this year. And we don't hear nothing. Nothing. Wow. I can't call it. What do you expect to hear, LC? What do you expect to hear? I expect to hear, David Carr, I want to hear about, the progressions of the Oakland receivers. What do they look like in training camp? What did the D-line look like? Is the offensive line going to be able to, keep Carr upright? What's going on in Oakland? I don't know. Maybe Oakland is just flying under the radar for a reason. And like I said, usually when they do that, they keeping it close to the vest. That means, they got some stuff they're going to spring out on us. That's good for them. Good for them. It's going to be fun, though. I tell you that. But yeah, I'm going to research. I got to research the Oakland Raiders. Because they're the only team that hasn't really checked in. We done heard from Philly. We know what's going on in Philly. We know what's happening in New England. Yeah. Tom Brady said he's a fan right now, So you're going to be rooting on the Patriots. You're not going to be on the field. So, that's what you got there. Wow. It's just strange. Seeing the season so close and, it just seems like there's a buzz in the air, but it's not a buzz. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. When the NFL used to be approaching, we used to buy the magazines, the books, the post-draft books. We want to learn about our rookies and, we got the training camp and we got all of this stuff happening. And it used to be just so exciting. Now, I'm not saying that it's not exciting right now because, we got the Rams here in LA and we got football again. So there's an excitement there. But I know y'all have to feel what I'm saying. There's something missing. Like, I don't know, NFL is losing momentum. It's been on a straight, ascend. It's been going up for all these years, and now maybe it's starting to plateau. Maybe, how excited can you get? But I guess you should tell that, to people who teams actually have a chance of winning. If you don't have a chance of winning, then yeah, you probably are not feeling very optimistic. I'm a 49er fan, so, Colin Kaepernick and Blaine Gabbert is immersed in a quarterback duel. That just sounds so dirty, huh? Quarterback duel. But yeah, they're battling for the starting spot, and we're trying to see who's going to be leading our team this year. And we got our new coach with Chip Kelly, so we don't know what to expect. We expect improvement. From Zula. But anyway, it's crazy, man. And like I said, back to the NFL losing momentum. It's just like, maybe it's just for me, and I'm just speaking, from, my personal position. But I don't believe that's true because I'm a 49er fan and I'm a Laker fan. And neither team has had much success over the past few years. No, neither team do. But I'm more excited, and I have to say, I'm more excited about the upcoming season, NBA season, than I am for the NFL season. Am I wrong? I mean, am I tripping? Am I off? But really, I'm just being honest. I'm more excited. I mean, seems to be a really, really fun basketball season. I mean, you got Kevin Durant over in Golden State. You got the maturing of the young Lakers and the new coach. And man, Luke Walton is gonna really improve the offense and hopefully the confidence of these young kids. And then you got not just that, you got the Clippers are still together. You have Westbrook deciding to stay in OKC. He signs the extension, so he's gonna try to beat him in, and I don't think he's gonna have any problem being the man because he is the man. So Westbrook is a beast. I mean, congratulations there. Look at his contract. That's $9 million. Who could use an extra $9 million? I know I could. Would be very happy right now. But yeah, I'm happy. I mean, OKC. Now they're gonna have to build around Westbrook and put some pieces there so he can compete for a championship. Like he's been doing. And we'll see what happens in Golden State, and will the arrival of Durant affect Clay? Will it affect how many shots and touches Draymond get? I mean, so we to be continued. And what's happening over in Cleveland and New York believing that they're a super team? I don't know. Are they? Only time can tell. But it's fun though. It's fun. The NBA is what they got is exciting. Now, Major League Baseball has not gained no ground on either. Matter of fact, they've lost ground. I mean, baseball. I mean, we watch it. I love baseball. I'm a Dodger fan, and I watch games and I root for my team. And Vince Scully's last year when he's special. But I don't see baseball, getting better or growing or surpassing basketball or football. So baseball is always going to be third on the totem pole. And, they're going to have to fight hard to hold off some of the, other sports that have the possibility of expanding and growing in popularity. In both here in America and around the world, as in soccer, golf, MMA, tennis, sports that, people watch. Soccer is very popular all the way around the world. So, make no mistake, baseball is America's pastime, but, not very, not much potential for moving up. Especially when you're looking up at the NBA, who seems to be on the rise, and the NFL, who's pretty strong. And, when I say plateauing, I don't mean dropping. I just mean leveling off. The NFL is way up there, way up. And, make no mistake, as the season gets closer and, we get football, this weekend, Hall of Fame game. And that's, we'll start getting football and, football will take its rightful place as number one. And I'm telling you, basketball is really, really, really making strides and catching up in popularity. I mean, and excitement. Not just for me, I mean, all over country. I mean, you hear the off-season basketball has just been exciting, and it's definitely been newsworthy, even with the draft and just all the way through. Summer league, and it's just continuous. I believe that basketball is really, 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 really on the rise, and I'm just happy. I mean, like I said, I look forward to the upcoming NBA season, NFL too, and that's crazy. Did you hear just how I said it? I mean, I'm looking forward to the NBA season and the NFL too. I ain't saying that the NFL is number two. Yeah, I'm just saying that, man, this basketball season is really going to be exciting. And I know some of y'all feel the same way. It's just, you feel weird saying it. Come on, NFL. Football in LA. New season, new chances, new opportunities. Everybody got a chance. NFL. But still, in the back of my mind, I just can't help, being excited about the upcoming, NBA season. So, and it's funny too, because baseball is winding down. The Dodgers, they ran into a buzzsaw with the Rockies. And I already wanted to tell people that was going to happen because the Rockies went into that series against the Dodgers on an 8-2 run. 8-2 in their last 10 games. So that's like really good. That's really good, just to say the least, So what does it mean? I mean, the Rockies wasn't too far from the Dodgers. I mean, the Rockies could be thinking playoffs, especially if they continue to play the way they're playing. They red hot. Like I said, they're a buzzsaw. So if they continue to win like they're winning, yeah, I believe the Rockies could really have a shot because they're definitely playing playoff ball right now. And, the Dodgers, even with the improvements, couldn't do nothing with them. And I figured that they wouldn't be able to. Because right now, the Rockies are playing team ball. You don't hear about them making no real moves or nothing. They're just playing. They are playing. So, congratulations to the Rockies, smashing on my Dodgers. They're playing well right now. This is crunch time, second half of the season. Everybody, have about the same amount of games left. This is the time where you have to position yourselves either in the best playoff position. You want to win your division. You don't want to be that one playoff wild card team. You want to, battle. You want to have a chance. So, yeah, the Dodgers right now is in a dogfight, and it's going to be a race to the finish because the Giants are not playing well either. So it'd be crazy if Colorado could bypass both Dodgers and San Francisco and Colorado could win the division. Wouldn't that be crazy? Hey, that team, can get hot, and they've shown it. They're showing it right now. As they blaze the path. So the Dodgers are just the latest in the victim, Colorado Rocky victims. And I just have to keep my eye on the Rockies and see if they continue to play this well. I don't see why they wouldn't, and what would stop them. But they seem to be, playing good at the right time. And hopefully the Dodgers can turn it around and, make their push. It would be a shame not to make the playoffs. Kershaw, we haven't really had too many updates on his return or any timetable, so we don't know what's going on there. So just gotta hold together and hope, the Dodgers can make it into the playoffs. The Angels are playing better the second half, but they don't have no playoff hopes, I don't think. At least I don't hope they don't think that. Such a horrible start to the season for the Angels. First half is just brutal. Yeah, same thing for the Dodgers with all the injuries, but they managed to, make it this far. But, they just have to find out and hope, that they could, hang in there, Like I said, just the second half. And it's crazy because this is the funnest time of the year. As baseball season winds to an end, football season starts, and then basketball training camps and all. I mean, man, this is sports, time. All the athletes are active. It's a beautiful thing. And then we got the Olympics. I haven't even touched on that today. Tonight is opening ceremonies. We've already had some games though. We got the soccer, and there's all kinds of stuff going on already. But the opening ceremonies will be tonight, and so many reports negative coming out of Rio, and that's just the negative media. Rio is a beautiful place, and I hope that these Olympics, show that. With all these beautiful visuals and all the beautiful people of Rio. So, hey, tonight, if you get a chance, I'm not sure what time it's going to be in your time zone or what time part of the world you're in, but if you get a chance, check out the opening games for the Olympics and, let me know what you think, lcgrays@yahoo.com. It's crazy, but fun, like I said, Sports it's like a completely separate universe from our everyday lives. I often say that, it's our way of getting away from all the craziness of day-to-day life, having to pay bills, getting back and forth to work, being in traffic and, dealing with other people's attitudes, when you actually talk sports, it's just something that don't have nothing to do with the craziness of the regular world, And it's crazy, you got Blake Griffin telling jokes, And it's funny because he was the butt of a lot of jokes last year because of that fight he had with the equipment dude. He should have told jokes about his fight. But it's all good, though, I love to see people expand themselves because you should never just limit yourself to one, thing. So, it is what it is. We're going to continue to have fun. So, I think that's about it. We had some more stuff that we wanted to touch on, but the DJs are here now, so they want to. We're gonna be online for Reckless Radio for Friday. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So yeah, we're gonna have Friday live coming up soon. So I'm interested. I'm gonna be involved in that too. Because I love it when we come in. We play the music. Today we just got a lot of stuff going on. And we've been doing a lot of research, so we got shows coming up. So, this is August. And it's my birthday month. My son just had his birthday on the 2nd. Happy birthday, Jahari. You're getting older. 9 years old. Yeah. So he's fighting to reach a decade, huh? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Jahari Grace. So, I think we're finna get ready to wrap it up. But, hey, sports is here. LA is back in the football business. And, they have their own team, which was their old team, which is their new team, which is the LA Rams. So the Rams prove you can come home. So I guess you can go home. Dwayne Wade in Chicago. So is going home the thing? Who knows? All I know is that we're having fun. It's going down. Some of y'all want to check in. You missed the show live. You can always catch the show on Spreaker.com. And, how to find us. Darkskies. Yes, indeed. Elsie Grace. Look us up, add us, follow us. Download the show, listen to the show on demand. All of that's free. Well, not free, it's on me, huh? Yes, indeed. So, we'll probably be getting on the website and updating it some more. There's just so much going on. And I'm the type of person that should be gaining weight because I have so much on my plate. Yeah, I should have a double chin. There's so much on my plate. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, though. We love sports. Sports is a universe that I love spending time in. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So keep checking us out. We got some more stuff coming up. Cause like I said, we're going to visit some more of these training camps, get in a little bit more in depth. Take a look at the Rams' defensive line, San Francisco's offensive line, young talent around the NFC West, NFC East, who's going to be the best, who will be the least. Just so much going on. I mean, will the Cowboys finally break through? I'm looking for a backup now. And I heard they was on the verge of making a trade, so we'll be checking in on that and find out who the Cowboys are going to get for their backup. Hey, we'll see. But for now, I'm your host, Elsie Grace. You've been listening to Darkskies, Sports Edition, Friday, thank God. Like I said, stay tuned. The DJs are going to come in. They're going to really turn it up. I'm going to be in with them. I'm the head DJ in charge. We're going through playlists. We're going to have some cool tracks, and we're going to stay on as long as we can. Probably until lunchtime, so, check us out. But for now, I'm your host, Elsie Grace. We're listening to Darkskies, Sports Edition, and having fun every single thing that we do. All right. Nike Nikes, Jim, Elsie Grace, Darkskies Podcast, Sports Edition. Hey, having fun. As football season is upon us, basketball season approaches. Baseball season is coming to an end. Playoffs.